Hi guys, it's September 18th, 2020 and I'm back with a deck review. I haven't actually made a video in ages and I got this in the post a day or two ago and I've been down to go through it. It comes with this amazing book. Now this isn't your regular guidebook. This is basically all the lessons that Tarot Oracle has put on YouTube in a book. So this is a good size book. I mean, the deck is this size, which is a regular size tarot deck. So you can see how big the book is, okay? It's 215 pages and there's 2 extra cards with the deck, so I'm using them as bookmarks. And there's everything you could think of in this book. There's card groupings, there's info on the court cards, there's numerology, card interactions through facings, movement, barriers, there's individual cards, card comparisons, and then there's all about being a tarot reader and how to ask questions, how to answer questions, and all about psychic fairs, private readings, everything, you name it, is in this book. And it's a kind of a, my best friend got all excited when she saw this book. It's like a school book, the paper, it's like a school book. And the text itself, like the print is quite dark. You're not going to really see it in this, but the print is quite dark. So it kind of almost stands up off the page a bit. It is so beautiful. So, the deck. The deck is called the Waterfall Tarot. This is the book, box even. This is the box. And it's by Tarot Oracle. He's on YouTube. He's on lots of other things that I'm not on. He's actually on Instagram. He's on Patreon, which I know absolutely nothing about. But this is, it's signed by him. I got this on Kickstarter, so I ordered this a good while ago through Kickstarter. But it's on his Etsy shop. He has an Etsy shop. I think it's called Tarot Oracle Shop, all one word. So this deck is still available and the book, and you can buy them either together or separately. The back of the cards are divine. So, this is a Rider-Waite deck, but he has done them himself in watercolor. So, colors have changed and bits have been added and bits have been taken out and stuff. So, it's his own take on the Rider-Waite Smith. Okay, so this is the back. Fully reversible for people who do reversals. I don't. The card stock is divine. It's the only way I can describe it is if you know when you back in the day when people used to print photographs, and when you print them in matte instead of gloss, that's how these cards feel and look. They're absolutely beautiful. They're riffle shuffle. They're the best cards I have for riffle shuffling. They're absolutely beautiful. So here we go. I've been playing with this for the last day or two since I got them, but I actually put them back in order for this review. I usually don't bother doing that. I usually leave them out of order, but I put these in order. So here we go. We have the Fool. So that's more or less the same as usual. We have the Magician. He has added a little stash of coins on the table here. I think the rest is more or less the same. I think he's added a bit of detail in the snake too. The High Priestess colour is different of her dress and gown and whatnot. And he's put in the full word here on the pillars. But I think other than that, it's more or less the same. The Empress is beautiful. These cards too have initials put in here and there, so there's someone's initials here. This is someone on one of his subscribers or one of his Patreon supporters that asked for their initials to be put in cards, so he's put people's initials in cards. That's one of my cards. It's beautiful. The Emperor. The Emperor has an amazing Alsatian under his feet. How cool. The Hierophant is more or less the same as usual as far as I can tell. The Lovers, the Angel has this mad fiery hair, which is pretty cool. Really adds some pop to the card. The Chariot, the colours in the Chariot are incredible. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And again, all these initials here are belong to people. Supporters. Strength, there's more detail in this lion. It's absolutely beautiful card. That's a perfect strength card. The Hermit is divine. All different colours, and instead of a light you have a ball of ice in here, and that has something to do with, I'm forgetting the name of the film. It's a Wesley Snipes film. He's like a futuristic character. So we have the Hanged Man. Beautiful Hanged Man card. I really, really like the colours in this. And the little mice are very cute, even though I'm not a mice, anything with tails I can't handle. It's tiny tails, not, I'm a dog lover, but tiny animals with tiny tails freak me out. But there's two little mice here, and it would signify that these mice could eat the ropes that he is hanging by. There's a butterfly outside trying to catch my attention. They could eat the rope and this guy could fall. So it's like, don't hang around too long. Do you know? You can need the time out, and you can need to look at things from a different perspective, but don't stay there too long. Do you know? We have the Justice card, which is more or less standard from what I can remember. It's absolutely beautiful. Love that purple. The Wheel of Fortune. Love the Death card. I love the Death card in general, but this is beautiful. I love the colour of the background. You might notice there's no priest or bishop or whatever he is here. Trying to hold the kids back from the inevitable. So this is just saying that like death and rebirth and change and stuff happens. So don't be trying to, if you can feel a change coming on, don't be trying to hold yourself back, you know, go with the flow. Like the Fool does in the Fool card, you know. Just take that leap of faith and don't be holding yourself back. It has to happen. Temperance is divine. We have one ice wing and one fire wing on that angel. It is so stunning. So there's a balance of energies there going on. The Devil card. The Tower. The Star. The sky colours are beautiful. The Sun. The Moon. Pretty standard, those few cards. Judgment has a Jack in the Box. Nice bit of colour to the Judgment card. And the World. So now we have the Ace of Cups. We have a beautiful Ace of Cups with fabulous background colour. Absolutely amazing. Two of Cups is pretty standard. It's beautiful. This was my first card pick from this deck. I love it. Three of Cups. Looks a lot better than the original. Four of Cups is pretty cool. Instead of a hand, it's a fishing rod offering that fourth cup. The Five of Cups is cool. So instead of two cups standing behind him, there's one standing behind him and he's deliberately tipping another one out himself. The Six of Cups has massive colour in it. It's beautiful. Seven of Cups. I love the Eight of Cups. Look at all that amazing colour. Love it. Nine of Cups. He doesn't look like John Travolta anymore. Ten of Cups. Beautiful Ten of Cups card. Page of Cups. So there's fish overflowing from this Page's cup. This knight is awesome. Do you know what I love? In a few of these cards, there's these like splotches of paint. And I love that. I think it's really awesome. Kind of proves that it's, you know, hand done. This queen is well cool. The king, beautiful, beautiful colours in the king. Now the wands. So we have the Ace of Wands, beautiful sky colours. Two, change of colour there in the world. Really, really nice. Colour in the Three of Wands is beautiful. Love it. This is my favourite Four of Wands. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at the colours. I love this Four of Wands. I love the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is one of my favourite cards anyway. This is beautiful. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. There's a crow added here, or some sort of a blackbird anyway. Blackbird, crow, raven, whatever. But this is saying while you're defending yourself from what's in front of you, make sure to have eyes in the back of your head because someone could come at you from the back as well, you know. This is a fabulous addition. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. That's really well done as well. I love that. Page of Wands. And again, we have little splotches of paint, which I love. Knight of Wands. A lot of lovely detail on the Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands. So, excuse me. So we're into swords. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. We have some little ducks going along there in front of her. Three of Swords is very different. It's a box of chocolates instead of a heart dripping with blood. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Again, beautiful deep colours in the Five of Swords. Six of Swords, he's made the foreground here black so that it really shows that you're moving from a dark time into a beautiful bright future. The Seven of Swords, he's made it a clown instead of a man. So it's a clown escaping from the circus. He's probably been there a long time and had enough and he needs to get away. So he's escaping, but he's taken some memories with him. I've always seen this card as someone robbing someone. This is about escape. The Eight of Swords, beautiful detail in it. Nine of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is a vulture added. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen. And the King. So last but not least, Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful manicured hands there. Offering the pentacle. Two of Pentacles has a lovely seal. Watching the show. I love the Three of Pentacles. Beautiful detail, beautiful colour in it. 4. Standard 4 of Pentacles. The 5 is awesome. He's put face masks on the characters. So this is a proper coronavirus pandemic deck, because the characters in the 5 are wearing masks. So they're down and out and they're wearing masks, which is pretty awesome. The 6, beautiful little doggy here instead of a second person. And you can see his scales are not balanced. So this is a real warning not to be giving away too much of yourself and not having anything left, you know. The 7 of Pentacles has a little squirrel. This is my favourite, 8 of Pentacles, because again we have a lot of little splotches of paint, and it makes it look really authentic. It's beautiful. I love it. The 9, very regal looking, well-to-do woman. 10 of Pentacles. And last but not least, the Court cards page. Again, awesome colour and details on these cards. Knight. Queen. And King. So, I am totally loving these cards. I'm just going to give them a few riffle shuffles and pick a card for anyone watching. It doesn't matter whether you watch today or whether you watch another day, because this card will be relevant to you when you watch my video. Okay, so another few riffle shuffles. Make sure they're well shuffled. So today is what, the 18th of September 2020. So what do we as a group of tarot lovers need to know for the weekend, let's say? So what do we need to know for the weekend? I messed up my riffle shuffle. I get carried away sometimes trying to do it too quickly. Right, so one card for the group. Oh, I love it. What a card for the weekend. So the 3 of Cups. Here in Ireland the weather is incredible, and it's supposed to be incredible for the weekend as well. So this card is about going out with friends, celebrating, loving all things cups, water related, love, emotions, relationships, intuition. Love it all, celebrate it all, have an amazing weekend. Okay, so thanks a million guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, and please do leave comments. I haven't made a video, like I said, in ages, so I'd love to hear from people. How are you all getting on? How's life with you? How's work? Whatever you want to tell me or talk about, please do leave a comment. I love them and I love getting back to you. So thanks a million. This was a review of Tarot Oracle's deck, and I hope he sees it and leaves me a comment. Thanks a million, Tarot Oracle, and I'll be talking to you all soon. Bye.